Talking Point platform. TV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow, now we one platform. For news every day, now we country salute. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
Yes, Fambuleng, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. Just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok Day. Well, today, the Komon-Tok will be get where we take with time, pay attention on this because it means so much for me. It means so much for anybody where worry about the country in future, regardless of whether you're in a salon or not. This for send a shock wave in the minds of people with reasoning. Technically, it appears as if Mother Builder and the fight against corruption. And we know they just talk and so we'll back them up with evidence. We go also look at the attitude of African leaders in. We can study Mother Builder. As we see today, one of the watch where we see then they show the one game watch is worth more than $40,000 we use. And if you convert that into leons, it can go to billions. And when you look at the average, how much the one salon person, when they say we not even digging below the poverty line. We know if other what they will for use below poverty line, where the one get salon person for let you even get 5,000 loan for it, na issue for her. Anyway, we can look at them. Dirty on plenty na free town. What did the mayor they do? What in the mayor they do? You just the team up, we see what are they come, you go team up, they pack show. People, I see one video that they circulate on social media. I say this video makes sense. If actually this mayor won't work, is serious about his job, why not go do this? Anyway, we'll go join them for we say. We go also see about the new appointments then, Fatma Tasawa, and also we begin that issue and Asma then as deputy ambassadors there respectively. And for wrap it all, Femi Claudius Cole is getting town hall meeting today with Grace. And finally, the Bal girl. As we know, we be promised to say Dr. Fatima Babi Gudea with we. We go get for Kaya to understand the significance of that book day, how it connected to we own country in terms of child exploitation, especially the girl child. More so we are able to say a whole project did a salon where nobody ever monitor about and say they work the answer of a girl child. You get the Kaya put aside it. And instead be write a poem for corruption, but dedicated to Paran Tarawali. As we know, this is one of the corrupt political leaders in the country, where in woman see billions of leos with Madabu decide for left. All this and more. If you are the first time this for January, we want for use this opportunity for welcoming our Talking Point platform. Yeah, we therefore talk about things that we got the potential for can we go before, also got the potential for can we go behind. Things where the traditional media can largely ignore or they pray for talk or no one for talk at all. And they will take serious here. Why? Because we community members there, that's the premium to and respect that. Continue for be part of us. With the research, just so you know, with the TPP on YouTube, perhaps also you see yourself for the first time. How for joining we is super easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, and let the rest of us. Each time we can live, we must send you an alert. We are today on Facebook. We name our Facebook our Talking Point platform. Again, kindly like and follow us. And leave the rest of us who definitely do you a favor. We did Twitter, we did formerly X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, as well as the TikTok with the same name, Komon-Tok. Well, we not waste time now. Yeah? We guess we they can't introduce just now. They can't just now.
Just one platform for news within our countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. As always, now just a gentle reminder for say, we all get role for play, not so. At particularly this moment, this for all day in history as Sierra Leone. I want you think about one thing. You make a choice now. Either you're on the right side of history or you choose the other way. But me go encourage you, let be the right, let be on the right side of history. Why? Historians, after we all know they watch this program. It's a fact. We don't get for sugar quota. We all know they watch this program. In the next 100 years, we not get for there again. People and get what they do research. If I made a meet you at the right hand side. Why we come at this world? Well, we all get purpose. But then say the worst among we are possible you die, not get no impact. Like go say, oh, I'll go make impact. By joining a good cause. What I mean, share if you know want to share, consider for share because this information will let the last person as a long getter, the last person at the last village. And also, of course, if you're not subscribed, consider that and like the page on Facebook and if we make a brilliant contribution and we get to be guests now. Straight to Dr. Bobby, welcome na Talking Points platform again. It's been a while. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. I always appreciate joining you, having discussions, and say I'm dedicated to watching you doing your great job. So I'm honored to have this conversation with you. Thank you for inviting me.
You're more than welcome. All right. Now, first thing first, I know this thing for so one can talk. As always, now we under the premises. Let the ordinary person understand exactly. This not to just talk. We chose not to talk show. Now educational talk there where at least anybody will get reasoning for able benefits from. I'll put something here on the screen, let people in Fambul see. Now, you go help we can understand exactly this after we don't read them. The SDC, when at the Anti-Corruption Commission, then set them up, not be just read that. The SDC was established following the 1990 civil war to investigate rampant corruption in public agencies. Beginning to receive a renewed foreign investment. The 2000 Anti-Corruption Act established the ACC as an independent commission to investigate government corruption. But we all understand it. Now, the side where me involved, where you involved, where all say, this not so the law say, now so this one why they quote for you, so you can go check out for yourself. Listen carefully. As the SSA needs the full cooperation of every citizen. So what would they do? So not to I do so because someone want to go this way, I do. But look what the Constitution say. No, take them back. As the SSC needs the full cooperation of every citizen as a civic responsibility, Section 13, Duties of the Citizen, Paragraph C, in the Sierra Leone Constitution, Act Number 6, 1991, states it clearly. Protect and preserve public property and prevent the misappropriation and squandering of funds belonging to the government, local authorities, or public corporations. We tap there. So, Fambul, this we don't clear say. These are the reason we take up of this. Wait till they can talk sooner. It appears as if Madabio don't end the fight against corruption. But now bring you calm, Doc. How does corruption actually undermine good governance, let's say development, or maybe just for provide the basic necessity of life? How does, if you're able to relate them to winner with the context of we Lausanne and all other evidence we'll get for back up to you now. We don't overdo the mic for let you justice.
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok, for where you pay attention to the issues there. Because as much as the one way they na the head, when a mother bill, if they do what they do for mess up the country, then institutions then if them in the function, mother bill in the things that we Mother Bio they do, it not go affect we so much. But because you don't capture them all, now that make, and the ACC, as you don't read what do you read so just now, then put them in place for a very good reason, because then see say the rampant corruption, it not go allow the country for grow, it not go allow the country for progress, it not go allow the country for develop. Because waiting, you know, the resources them where they for the public, the resources them where they for benefit the ordinary people them. You get a few people where they take them and, you know, squander them, take them for their own, you know, for their own personal development, then your personal, you know, growth, financial growth, economic growth at the expense of the people. So the ACC not go work if the person where they as head of the ACC, now the president they appoint them, because if now the president they appoint them, then you not go investigate the president, and we all don't see. We thank God say we they alive, oh, don't see what we don't see since Mother Bio don't come in power with the ACC, where the first lady thief money, the ACC not the investigator. Where Mother Bio thief money, the ACC not the investigator. So you're not going to expect the ACC for do a thorough job, a thorough investigation of others below Mother Bio in, you know, what in them called the first family. So this now a tragedy for Sierra Leone, because it's one thing for let we get people that in governance way corrupt, but then the double tragedy now the fact say the institutions then wait for keep the government in check, they are in bed with the government. So it's not possible. It's not possible for let the country go before. Now that make with the see what they see today. Now that make the country don't become this basket case. You know, it don't become a failed state. I don't know if now you've been they said the other day say Sierra Leone they head towards a failed state. I think we are there.
Yeah, maybe yeah.
Look at the definition of what is a failed state. We not get the basic amenities them for the ordinary citizens. We not get healthcare, we not get education, we not none of these things. If anything, they in healthcare where they work in Sierra Leone, it's divorced from the government. The government not get nothing for do with them. If anything, they in education, people that way them picking and the private school now they no more they get education at this point. Picking away they now government, so-called government sponsored schools, they know they get quality education since Mother Bio come in power. So this is what corruption does, because if the fact say you know they do you work where you don't, they don't vote you say you for do, that in itself is corruption. So the corruption is so rampant that waiting the international community been put this ACC in place for, and believe me, then they sponsor them, then they receive money from the UN for make them run this office here. So, you know, but if we are not holding them accountable, then we're not going to expect anybody else to hold them accountable. So we can be the ACC. We don't need ACC, because just like how you read so, as ordinary citizens, we are part of it. As ordinary citizens, we self go able we have a voice, you know, for fight against corruption. But no means say we got to go through ACC. If we see corruption rampant, then we have to take actions too. Like what you they do. So what you know, what you all they do, speak about it. If that's the least you can do, then that's the least you can do.
All right. Now, as soon as they say so, family, they can put on a series of cases there, because we went back everything they say the fight against corruption, it don't end. You don't need for Mother Bio he can't make a statement, he can say, you know, sometimes you just forget to read between the lines. If you're not a possible way they do the smart enough, you understand whose side this thing go. As soon as they say so, this issue, more than 49,000 bags of rice be lost at the country out of magic. And this yes, na Chinese man and then be counter for we. Then can give it. How this gets lost? I not lost. Well, the then minister when Alpha Timbo and others they hold them. Guess what? This case, them scatter, then anyway, forget about that. They say, listen what the ACC they say, the ACC boss. No, we come back on this issue. They can't just now.
To distribute this right, to engage in school feeding program, the officials there decided on their own to distribute the rice. The distribution process itself was seriously flawed. The rice fell in the hands of the wrong people who dealt with it in ways that are scandalous. You will find out, for example, that the permanent secretary, Mr. Commander, took this rice to Bond. After taking it there, instead of it, firstly, let's understand this. The rice, first of all, was not meant for the ministry to engage in school feeding program with it. But they did. Let's assume after they did, they could have done things properly as planned. Probably would not be here. But what happened after they decided to embark on taking this rice to the distribution places or the places where they felt it should be taken is even more problematic than we thought. So initially, we did the preliminary investigations to understand what happened. We sent our team of investigators right across the country. There is no village that rice was supposed to be distributed. There is no village that rice was to be distributed that we did not go to. We found out that in several places, the rice did not reach the destination that it was planned to go to. We also found out that there are even schools which were listed that were not supposed to have been listed.
So fam, we lost 7 at that lecture day. It's too much. The point is, for Lona just know, that 49,000 bag of rice where SCC be total and they scatter. Now the court say this man and no friend they don't discharge. They don't forgive them. They don't forgive them. That's one. Another case where you go remember, I'm sure you remember this case. Andrew Kaikai, immigration boss, himself, they don't pull her. This one I just flash you.
He said the Jew God Mercedes Benz. Yeah, I don't know if you properly understood the question. The four gifts given to you. Jew God Mercedes Benz. And he said the total Blancusa LL3 is 300. And he said total Fortuna. All these are gifts. Any discretion when you receive the gifts, in what capacity we are. At that time, you are the chief immigration officer.
Law 7 of that. When I don't see that in the back, another evidence for sure. This guy, what talks to don't pull. But they say ACC say they don't fine. They say no meet the threshold. Now another person when I see so na the screen. This na parentarily in letter. Let me just push this guy where is the managing director himself referring into corruption. They say no, not found and guilty. I mean, not meet the threshold. Doc, let me walk you through what is going on. What is going on in Sierra Leone? What is actually going on?
I think say Ben Kelfala is one of the most corrupt people to begin with. How you go put somebody where is so morally bankrupt as ACC boss and Madabio do and deliberately? Madabio they pick Uda in no say he go do in work for an Usa he put him. And if you don't talk him, this is not a secret, right? On a BBC interview, that's what he said. And this is what he does. He picks them because he sees in them what they can do for him, you know? So for let them say, 49,000 bags of rice, it just disappear. It not reach Usa is supposed to go. But, this person is let go. You know why? Because Timbo, Nina the fall guy, right? Nina the face of the whole thing, but he's not the only one. I can tell you for sure. First lady in hand into these things. I will tell you this Ramadan way pass. It was so funny because, I think say I don't tell you how it go higher me on causing them for come against me, right? So this Ramadan way pass, First Lady na army, the Sierra Leone army. Now them in they distribute rice, now them villages them for First Lady. Now they the party that usai in interest then they iman the interest they. So what is the Sierra Leone army doing? Distributing rice in the name of the First Lady now in select villages them. Me village now one of them, because if you say now so you go buy, me mama and people there or me relatives there for come against me or for fight against me. So that Timbo na in the face of that whole rice thing, but it's always because not to in one eater, so he's not going to fall for it. He's not going to go down, because if he goes down truly, it go bring down, it go defend himself.
A lot of us will be wrong now.
Yeah, I mean, you just have this is human nature. You just get for name the one the way, take part. So the whole thing is, let we just make a hush. The same thing with the Kai guy. If that guy there, we find out, say, he get, what in a being crime, he receive
gifts. Gifts
right.
Worth up to $500,000.
Right. So who knows who that else he give one of them vehicles then they. Sometimes give one of them to Madabio in niece or in brother or one of them chief there, because he own that the self na paramount chief. Now the chief then, the corrupt chief the way they where they help Madabio, not on the local side. So it's all part of the game. It's all part of the game, because when you do something where the president himself involved in or in wife involved in, you are going to go scot-free, and it's like, you cover me, I cover you. They are all in this. You cover me, I cover you. But Ben Kelfala, we don't see how it do with the bar association election. That was so blatant.
Yeah.
He's such a corrupt person. They're not afraid. They're not ashamed. They're not afraid. They're not get shamed. They're not get nobody, because then they look down on the people of Sierra Leone. They believe
correct.
that
I agree with you.
Sierra Leone, they get away with it because they see us, because a little bit of threat for say, if we come out, we protest against we. Now this we go do now, we go sit down. So this is what they have taken us for. Now that makes they are so brazen, then they do anything, whatever they do, they know say there are no consequences, because now then are the judge, now then are the jury. So who's that you get for
because Alpha Timbo, in case we're gonna court now, they then go kick na STC can go there. In fact, them pull the prosecutor, them pull their own and then can go the case. So later them pull their own prosecutors there, or then pull the case out. Then left and for the case, then say they look for juror, they don't want juror or call, and they want judge alone juror.
It was all a sham. Yeah. Trust me. Then just do a normal for let them say they took these steps. At the end of the day, what happened? He came back. He came back as minister, right? He came back to his job.
He's an advisor now to Madabu, one of the advisors.
But when that case did be end, so he's back now. Now what did they do? Now they will say the advisor high for thief. I wish I get this. They show the president in watch.
Yeah. Now that's a
photo of the first lady. One of him back then, 1 gram purse. It costs over $3,000.
Well, now they sometimes go say $3,000 small. I want to let you see what's in there on your screen. So this one. Now, if you check, according to this particular post where they circulate on social media, Madabio, but first, let me remind people, let we go into history, we come back. Let we go into history first, let people then see. This motorcar be out a lot of talk on social media back then. Let me take people then back into history. I'm sure plenty people who they watch here, they remember this saga. This not to say Madabio no get mutuka. We not say let Madabio go waka. I'm gonna go waka go na office for go. Not so that we talk. But this guy get fleet of cars there. I'm sure now they guarantee say Madabio no know all the mutuka there. You know that. So what's in time for like go buy Maybach the way cost up to $200,000 to $400,000? Only and God now know either na wickedness, either na show off, either probably na just wasteful extravagance. But when we forget about this Motokana, look at the watch where they circulate now social media. Not put on left and bullet see. Now, according to now this watch could be true. You get that Patek. Patek alone, some sites they get them for $153,000.
Wow.
And that the other one packet, where you see that Odimara in like a $90,000 watch. This you see. What are the attitude of African leaders? Are they insensitive to the suffering of the people there? What is going on if we get waste? Is it wastefulness? Well, I'm not able to get. I'm not just get anywhere for explain and define and understand. You people in a day in abject poverty. We they not to below the line, sir. Me, I know I know say we they below the line. We they bottom. The poverty line. We they bottom, not to below. We they bottom. Now, given the extravagance of Madabiu, buying Maybach, buying what expensive watch there, what did they go on with African leaders? Case studies, Madabiu.
I feel say it's more about shamelessness and lack of morality, because you, Mr. Komon-Tok, you get your pikin and a host, okay? You pikin and not they go school, you pikin and not they eat good food. Where you pikin and sick, you know they care and go hospital because you say you not get money. But at the same time, they spend all this money on yourself for let you look good, let you show you perceived enemies, then say you don't make them, right? Shamelessly. Madabio should be ashamed. He should be ashamed to even wear any kind of designer. Because the country where they run right now, it in shambles. You know, go there, you're not president of a country where what Trump be say when a shithole, let me say it, excuse my language. You know, I don't know if not Trump be there or somebody. You are ruling a country that is literally a shithole, but you walk around with a $200,000 watch. What does that say about you? It says a lot about you. It says so much more about you than it says about the country, you know, because this the show we say, yes, Sierra Leone gets money. Sierra Leone is not poor. And this is what people need to understand. Sierra Leone is not poor. We're not poor at all. Because country where get resources, you know, go there, like me and you, if we get job, would they make money every month for pay we rent, for take care of we family. We are not poor. If me and you go apply, the countries then what would they so? If we go apply for government assistance, they're not gonna give it, right? Why? Because they say we're not poor. We get resources. That's what Sierra Leone is. Sierra Leone has resources. For goodness sake. You know, go tell me, say, all that mining where they go on, all that diamonds, then where they export. Okay, let's say them foreign companies there, so where they do business there. Let we say then they cheat we, but believe me, none of the profits where they not they give a pinch of that profit they to Madabio. Yeah, in Cabal. You know, so now shamelessness now they go on, because anybody where you get a an iota of shame, you not go behave this way. You not go there, you they eat all things, you be let a big normal like you they born tomorrow. But the rest of the people, they not get them basic needs. Okay? No, most families not they afford more than one meal if they can afford it in Sierra Leone today. They cannot afford it. But you they feel proud. Say you they ride in a $300,000 motocar. Okay, where you reach, almost say Madabio. So you have arrived. Is that is that success? Me, that's not success to me. Success to me now would that they sacrifice for let the next person eat, let the next person wear, let the next person get a roof over their head. Now that person they me.
Let's come to this one. We see one video will be circulating on social media, Kenya. I ask myself, what can we do as people, as Sierra Leonean, for that we reach to a level that we're able to name and shame or make let people and can confess, then sincere or even resign. We see the protest there will take place, will lead to so many things that government officials and they come publicly to admit corruption. Now, let me just play this video. It only circulate on social media. And I ask myself, what do we for do? And again, the opportunity to you for let help you. What do we for do as a country for let make sure say corruption, bad governance, possible not getting people for make sure say people feel extremely uncomfortable. If you want to go on that seat, you got to think twice, thrice, quadruple. You forgo it with a clear intent. Anyway, let's just play for people where they can just now.
Good evening, the people of Kenya. The Constitution of Kenya of 2010, Article 1, Sub-Article 1, says all sovereign power belongs to the people and shall only be exercised in accordance with the Constitution. Today, I tender my resignation as a Cabinet Secretary in the government of Kenya. I want to offer my heartfelt apology to the people of Kenya for the greed, high-handedness, selfishness, arrogance, nepotism, tribalism, and all the bad things that we have done to you in the last 2 years. When we came to power, we called ourselves shareholders and decided that most Kenyans are not part of the government, are no longer part of the state, and do not have any human rights. We went ahead and received bribes from all over the world, and especially from Dubai. We bought very expensive watches, some as expensive as 1 million Kenya shillings equivalent in dollars. We bought belts worth 50,000 shillings, and we made sure that citizens know how expensive we have become. In a country where poor families cannot pay their children's school fees, we were wallowing in luxury. I want to sincerely apologize, and I want to say today that I am ready to give out all the bribes that I have received for the last 2 years, all the properties that I have now, which can be traced back to the bribes that I received, will be surrendered to the state tomorrow, early in the morning. Should I get a chance to serve the people of Kenya again, I will stop the greed, I will stop the arrogance. But most importantly, I will be accountable to the people of Kenya. To the Police High Command, the Inspector General, who also tendered his resignation, I want to urge him to take Kenyans to all the graves where the bodies are hidden. It is time for accountability. Thank you, dear Kenyans.
All right. We not 100% authenticate this, but now we assume this is the case here in this particular. What do we for do as people, Doc, for let at least we able to name and shame or put fear, put shame on the one the way integrity don't wipe away from, don't abandon. You know, what could we do as a nation?
You know, this is why they don't want in Sierra Leone politicians. They don't want. They're not a. Then they lie, say, then they invest in education, but they really don't want an educated population. Okay, the thing that makes the difference between Kenya and Sierra Leone, now education. Kenya's literacy rate is 86.6%. Okay, Sierra Leone literacy rate now 48%. So you see how education the impact people then thinking. You they see how education the impact the way how somebody a person they perceive himself in society. I've been fortunate. I go Tanzania for study human rights law. You know, now the African Court of Human Rights. I mean, my class was made up of mostly East Africans. You know, I was so impressed. Then picking and they know. I mean, not picking them because I was much old. I'm much older than them. They never left the country then. But when they talk to you about issues, when they talk to you about these things, you can tell they are educated, they are receiving education. So first of all, Sierra Leone, the quality not there, the quality of education. Ask any college graduate, recent college graduate, let me write you a letter. If you go able to read that letter, they coherently. So when you see a country where the population lack education and the proper education, that population they are not aware of their rights.
But government gets good quality education. It tells you they invest huge amounts of money. In fact, in previous governments, the budget is close to it's more than 20% or 20% of the budget, or 22%, if I'm not mistaken, was going directly to education. Government will argue, say this
Right.
they are willing for make let the people educate.
Mr. Komon-Tok. I don't know if Dr. Fofana Bidonkan na young show, but it don't go as other shows. Then we say it don't show say the $1 billion of World Bank alone, the World Bank aid to education in Sierra Leone, $1 billion. Nine then spend, nine then give Sierra Leone. The data they show say the one when I be Minister of Education, okay, this one now where they parade around, you know, as the circus clown of waiting and call a Minister of everything.
So,
you know, say in young people then are they even the higher. So when they talk about them kind of money where they don't put into education,
one project we give.
now the people, yes, now the young, now in daddy. Senga Indadi was a contractor or a consultant. You know how many millions of dollars he received? Yeah? I mean, talk about conflict of interest. Enough for go near that kind of thing. So when they talk about, say, the country in budget 22%, they go into education. We get for look at who side they go, who side then spend them. Then they spend them on overhead, administration, consulting, the all downtown consultants. Then cousin the all downtown consultant, then girlfriend the all downtown consultants. Okay, so the facts say then get them on paper say na so money they go into education. I get picking in a boarding school. I get for buy rest bag for them picking and we get for pay for desk and chairs in Sierra Leone for picking them at school. So who side this money? I go this big money where they don't receive from outside. This big money where then they take from the consolidated funds, the government in fund. Who side it go? This is what we need to ask. If we been get journalists, then functioning journalists, na Sierra Leone. These are the questions. These are the diggings. These are the things they should be digging for. These are the facts they should be digging for. But nobody know they dig. Then no say nobody know they. Not they research them, or nobody know they investigate them. Let me put it this way. So they say these things and they get away with these lies, but they are lying. That money they, if they tell you say they spend $2 billion on education from 2018, it go na them bank accounts them, it go na them pockets them. It not go educate to picking them, because you can tell when any school where you reach, if picking and get bench them for student. I go guarantee you say now some private cities in Indom donate them benches, then they for let them picking and AC don't panam. You they go to some schools them, especially in them villages them. You know, I can get a habit when I go. I can go to different villages then. Most of the villages in Sierra Leone, one building then get for primary school, 2 classes in a room. Okay, so this is not education. You cannot do that and say we have education just because una they receive that kind of money. They say una don't spend that kind of money. Who's that the money go? Would I investigate una? Now would I don't can prove say the money una actually spend on education? Then they pay teachers there, and most of the teachers then they are not, you know, they not get the what in they call PIN code. So the whole education system that's really is a mess. It's a big mess. Any party where want to take over, you know, it get a lot for deal with when they want them come on. Because what they do now, we not even see it. We have not seen the
because then they get
because they had a lot of things that they cover. We not see the extent of the damage yet. But these people are causing so much damage to that country. It's going to be hard to repair.
We will look at one thing again about one brave lady will be challenged Mother Bio na the all. It pull video than this year. I'm sure I don't know if we still get a year. Be one do we said justice. This young lady here up to 90s. All right, I think we get her. You and Apostle were passionate about the girl child. When you see this video, la put a left ambulance here. Waiting this, la just put on there. All right, okay, no. I think all right. So now we just pull this one, put on there because you know give it chance. All right, no put her. All right, so now put this one left ambulance see. I'm sure plenty people let me see that program the way Marabio began town hall, where one lady, a brave young lady, be challenged and actually talk about the issues and when majority of Salon people want. Anyway, not put on love with this. Tell me your opinion after the 1 minute 26 seconds.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Sierra Leoneans. Me na Ajamaya Makuyate. The lady will not give full access na the scripted town hall meeting with the president. I want to tell everybody and well wishers they say are very well safe and are in a very safe space. So far, nothing not happened with me. I still alive and healthy. As you see na me hand, na me Sierra Leone passport, voter's ID card and national ID card will give me full access for go sa I go and say what I say and do what I do because na me rights as a patriotic citizen of this country. First of all, I want to put politics aside and wish well for this country. I can proudly say it openly that the Old Town Hall meeting was scripted and I had to do what I did because of this country and hundreds of Sierra Leoneans will not get that opportunity for do what I do. Thank you. Once again, I am Ajamaya Makuyate.
Ajara, anyway, Nana said they know in himself. Anyway, you don't go down at the history of Sierra Leone to imagine if it can be open up how many people there for actually get the guts for talk.
Yeah.
What's your take when you see this sort of like bravery?
It makes me proud, not a bravery. This is an educated woman. And when I say educated, I don't mean education is not about, say, you get a degree. Or, you know, look the way they parade around, say, they're not lawyers. What have they done? Where have they spoken up?
Yeah.
Who said they don't speak up against the injustice where they happen at the country? So education is not about you bragging, say, you get a law degree from a sham law degree from Frobe College. No, it's about how you apply what you don't go study. So this young lady impressed me as an educated woman. For let you be for let you show say you're not educated woman, you they show say you know you're right and you know how to exercise your right. And she has shown us all of this. It's showing in ID, in passport, say, me a citizen, I know me right. And I know how to exercise my right. And that's exactly what she did, you know? And, you know, if we afraid, say, if I exercise me right, then go do me bad, then really, you don't miss that education day. Because you will get the right way you get. This now you you human right. Nobody no go take away from you. Anybody will take away your human right. That person a criminal, should be prosecuted. Madabio should be prosecuted for all the atrocities the way he don't do. So if then go do anything to this young lady here because he don't speak up, and she described it exactly as it is.
Yeah.
That whole thing was just a big circus. You know, another way for go put Madabio on the platform. But you know what? It also served a purpose. Because let me tell you, let me make an analogy of, you know, because I don't deal a lot with issues of domestic violence, okay? A woman, a man host. The man know they feed in Pekin, they know they educate in Pekin, they beat them, they beat her every day. In fact, he don't kill one or two of in Pekin them. Okay? Then go sit down a court barry. The man say, I want can't talk to una. He gather people then a court barry say, low can't talk. He say, this umaya, I go continue for beat them. I go continue for starving Pekin. I go continue and I not go spend money for educate in Pekin. I not go the money where I get now for myself. I not get nothing for say to them. Maybe the 2028 come. Maybe I go show them something. But right now I not get nothing for give them. So in a way, Madabio don't challenge the people of Sierra Leone. He don't challenge. We say I not care for better una. I care for can't take. And if he had to now, wanna do what he wanna want to do. But this is it. So now challenge, you don't challenge. So that whole setup there was to let the people know, even though we know already, but for let it come on at the horse's mouth.
Yeah, I think the lady go there with intention. So
yes.
He did that on purpose. He said
Yes.
do it on behalf of people who don't get the chance. So it mean that that's something we
Right.
plan. Anyway.
Yes.
All right, I just hope say that
it's well planned, well intentioned. So this not so this Madabio because he don't know how to deal with people in any other way but brutality, right? So this is not like bullying. It bully the people of Sierra Leone. It tell them they're not getting nothing for now. So what? So what? What do you wanna get for do about them? What are you going to do? So I'm not going to feed you. I'm not going to educate you. I'm not going to, bring you health care. I'm going to keep flying around. So what? I dare you. I dare you try anything. Okay?
Anyway,
It's up to us Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah, we just hope say nothing will happen to this lady because he says so far nothing will happen to her.
We'll keep I'm so glad that she made that video.
Yeah.
Okay, because if anything happened to her,
if you watch the program, if you see any bush shaking around, just alert we will make let the world know.
You are not alone. You are not alone. We are with you. And you stood up for all of us, and we thank you. We bless you. Let God continue for bless your voice. We'll not be knowing you from nowhere. This is the tragedy about Sierra Leone. We get so much talent. We get so much intelligence now with population, but we are suppressed. The woman they were in that country, when an intelligent woman they are suppressed because Madabio bringing wife, he said, in one grade for hold the mic. Okay. And then I don't know if the last thing where you go say to APC, SLPP woman and say, not the way you hold the mic, you wear the best dress. She was just describing herself. So ever since Madabio come na Sierra Leone, you they hear 50-50, we not hear no other woman's voice.
No,
only in wife. Just for insight and bring him husband in brutality out.
Now we jump on this. I'm sure this clip plenty people don't see. We don't go play out again, but I get a reason we make a one player. Now 1 minute 15 seconds, but we'll just play 15 seconds. So just refresh our mind. Then we play the other clip. Actually, then we play another clip. Don't let you make sense of. Don't we talk about how sincere these leaders are, their hypocrisy. Anyway, the mayor. 15 seconds. I will not play out just like I say. I'm sure we don't play out many times. This is a recap. Now, apart from that, look at another video. Why you not see the media? Why you not see the video? Why you not see the mayor?
Me family una see this na Ferry Junction. Who they tell na about the mayor? I say the mayor na the most dirty mayor ever. Salou don't get una, no they believe. Una see this na Ferry Junction. Una see the dirty. Ibo Akisoya, you know they do work. We only focus on travel and other things. Then una see this na Ferry Junction. Ferry Junction. Una see the dirty. Una see how Ferry Junction dirty. Una see this na inside eastern part of Freetown. Hey God, this dirty all na they give sickness to the Sierra-Leoneans. Una see this na Ferry Junction. Una see this na Ferry Junction. Una see how Ferry Junction dirty. Una see. Una see this na Ferry Junction. Una see the dirty. We get mayor who then they give money to for pains in workers them, but they know they do the needful thing there. They know they do the work. You see? So definitely let the authority and take action. And today the local government don't count cabbage truck them. They don't do to be there. All man don't go to you. The mayor they can't put travel.
All right. Now what will they talk for talk? What will they talk for talk here, Doc? We know what they cause flooding, not so. If the gutter then block, and you see this, what is going on with these guys in position of authority? Walk with Ruba. Would you put the last video after you don't give it like maybe 2 minutes because time don't the beat we love cut. What is your take when you see these two videos? What's in kind of your mind? What comes to mind?
Well, the first video was risky, but I don't know whether the mayor even go some side and then she got caught in that area. So until we hear from her, like what was she trying to do? Because all we see, it ain't that. So we don't know really. And the dirty side, okay. The facts say, I think you remember when them in the campaign for what's in the guy name? This businessman was one some politician.
Gentle.
Okay. If you remember in a video, First Lady, they say, if we not vote for Madabio, you know, if not to Madabio they in office, if Gentle win, Gentle not go able doing work. I don't know if you remember that, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the mayor, I hesitate to say anything because I know that now one area, Freetown, not a place where they focus on too much. But the facts say we know say the mayor be don't get into a lot of issues with the minister because then create a ministry where they say now they oversee the mayor.
They get money because the issues and then we don't that this will talk about.
So people need to question the mayor. Why is this place? What is going on? So she needs to let us know. Is this out of her control? Is this out of her? Is this part of the problem? You know.
Doc, I will tell you say that the municipality in Oakland for clean that water. It receives money for that. But anyway, we go find a time like ask what they try to do.
When invite the mayor because when would they see video like that?
This second time of Marabio, they not get then actually money they wait because they follow up. Actually, projects and they fund, especially the clean salon. They get projects and we don't
for pinpoint at to Ram. You don't get money for so, but why would they see so much dirt? You know? I wish I would pay attention to the Freetown issues then.
Now we put something here where plenty people and don't they talk about. This appointment will come up from Marabio, then there's Fatima Tasawane. And I think if I'm follow we do justice to Fambulen, I will try for put before play. We don't know if in a compensation of course you see those faces then, a familiar face on social media, but let me just play something, let people and get this. Don't we ask the question, perhaps you read the answer, is it a politics of compensation now? Fatima Tasawane, line this. Lawyer Fatima Tasawane, we can't just snap Fambulen.
Madam Fatmata Sawane, the City National Women's Leader of SLPP. Normally, everybody know me for one thing, Sierra Leone. I hardly focus on social media and say anything because as a leader, whatever you say is a policy statement, but there are times you have to take the bull by the horn. So if I get for hurt anybody by waiting, I get for say. Do you at the beg? I want for apologize before I say waiting, I get for say. If I hurt anybody, I'm sorry. If I not hurt you again, that is fine. But if I hurt you, I'm sorry. This is not politics and I'm a leader. And I don't lead the Sierra Leone. I lead just the SLPP. And as a leader, if I lead just the SLPP, when things happen, I get for defend the SLPP first. Because if they're wrong, I get rights for tell them say they're wrong. But on this one, they were right. I get rights for defend them. First of all, before this thing happened yesterday in Pademba Road, we don't get audio them for the past 2-3 months. APC go train Marshall, then do this, then do that. They send on a social media, then threaten with me, Lima, David Senge, Ben Kalfala. Before we picture them, then send and say then go for kill we, all kind of things, then threaten we. After that, they go attack my house physically. After that, I was also attacked by me security way be then at the gates, not give them chance to come inside with me, but then becoming always they stay with SLPP people them. So a lot happened, a lot of water passed under the bridge with the getting treaty and everything. Then tell we say then they can't attack them do. So this just don't tell we say waiting APC they say and waiting and they do not waiting. And all your waiting severe blinding and other women of the APC they talk. SLPP get women, we get guts, we get mind than them women and they but we just want peace for rain. I they beg the APC in the name of God, for the sake of Mama Salome, for the sake of Sierra Leone, let peace reign. Una allow we, una get una 11 years, we allow una for rule. Una allow we for rule. If una say una they make salon governable for we know they make salon governable for anybody because we are leaders, but we they make salon for una. A talk bangbana una must them. Una the leaders na APC because they begin hunt with one leader to another with the face with face to face. And I want to say yesterday na Pademba Road, I'm amazed. And I am happy and excited to say I'm a national women's leader of the SLPP because everybody saw our response. Me reach Pademba Road 3 o'clock in the morning. The CDS arrived around 3 to 4 in the morning. Then before I begin to see other people in the car, then Lima reached there as early as 5:30 going to 6. That was good. When we all reached there, we all see we response. And later, I see we organizing Secretary Self-Cam around 8 or 9 in the morning, Batilo, which was very good. I want to tell una say we're not afraid una one peace for rain because we sabi govern Sierra Leone and we mean well for Sierra Leoneans than una. We know they sell the country, we know they come for make money for pockets. Rather, we they come for work for the people of Sierra Leone. If they're not seeing at this moment, then go see her with a time. Just like we Pakaba be making us it and other institutions that way build up. Later, all man begin seeing handwork. And unless you come, not on you why you count on, now then you continue. APC una stop. A word for a wise is quite sufficient. If you try us, we'll try you. President Bio, you are a president for all. We are just leaders in the SLPP. And I want to say to you, you get people who qualify, we more than qualify for make sure say you ministry in their work. Ministers that are not functioning with all due respect, I think so una begin function because they not make them for una for make una go able for function and do the work. If una not able for do the work, please una resign. But I want to tell una say we not go allow for let anybody put your life in jeopardy anymore or risk your life them or make sure say we life they're not safe anymore or we don't not sleep. We will not agree. We will match that person bumper for bumper, an eye for an eye, and a soul for soul. We will not. We will not. I repeat, we will not risk your life them for anybody anymore. Let all man do in job to the best of his ability. Alone make sure so what happened so yesterday not repeat itself. Not to APC gets alone, not to SLPP gets alone, not to NGC gets alone, not to C4C, not to RUFP, not to any other political party, not to ND or anyone.
All right. Now we see this woman, and one of the people there, this is on record, and the SSR put themselves on record. Today, we're able to get an independent what did they say? Independent tribunal or an independent source or any report from an independent credible source apart from the government side, what actually take place at Pandema Road, where some people account, someone is saying 500 people then kill, someone is saying 50 then kill, someone is saying government say 30 something, I think 32 then be put, where other people then put the figures at 100, 150. But Yaina, Fatmata Sawane, where they give an account, 3 o'clock. that on the side where somebody for be safe a little bit. I mean, they don't tie now, you don't know corner side. But if you are not safe there, and you explain the people the key people there, Lima go there, in go there, other people and go there, and he say the result, people and die. We don't know. So is it a politics of compensation? Nana deputy ambassador, na Republic of Guinea. What's your
when it
take?
comes to Madabio, it's all about compensation, because the one that always make minister, they say now them in the pay rent for him, now them, you know. But this woman, yeah. So I think say we get the first lady for Mrs. Bill. I don't like to call her first lady because in husband illegitimate, so she's not first lady. Mrs. Bill, we for thank and where is subdue this woman. This is not dangerous woman. This Patmata Sawane is a very, very dangerous woman. Then why another in the rebel war? So she wants to come and show us that she was part of the rebel war. She knows how to do these things, you know. But now woman way it don't kill for Madabio. It don't do all things for Madabio.
Yeah,
okay?
it's okay. Yeah, it's
But
okay.
because of the jealousy of the first lady, because she happens, or the first, then they talk say in a Madabio inside chick, whatever, and Mrs. Bio don't team up, he don't talk say not to feke wife with a side chick then for play with, he go deal with you. So Mrs. Bio don't deal with her all these years, all these 6 years. He don't do everything for appeal to Madabio, because the thing about Madabio is this, or that whole cabal, when you join them, the more how you call it, the more wicked you are in oppressing, suppressing, and creating, you know, havoc for with people then. Now the more Madabio they favor you. So Fatmata Sawane, all these years, she has tried to appeal to that side of Madabio. He don't do all kinds of things. So, you know,
So
first lady, if you don't shut him up, first of all, he push and come out, he put in maid, the woman will be in the wash in drawers for him. Now he go put there as the head. You know,
right.
so basically now they run the place now. Now they run the women's wing now. So this now compensation. Finally, Madabio they get to them. Say, okay, all these years I not compensate you because the woman not be allow me. But who side and send? Who side and send? Not to Guinea.
Now Guinea the sana.
Okay, so all she's going to do there is to help them with the money laundering and the, you know, the drug trafficking through Guinea. Now that no more they go for. Because even the ambassador on Guinea is useless. So what in deputy ambassador get for go do for the people of Sierra Leone? Now, just a compensation. It's just a compensator for all the killings where it help for like kill people there for him. But a dangerous woman. Those are not the women that we should look at as role models in Sierra Leone.
Long shift to attention to Femi Claude School just for like 2 minutes today. They get in town hall meeting. As soon as they say, we're not able to put on, but promise you tomorrow we go put for the clip, not get a full. I'll just play like 2 seconds, let people so that we go move on to the next page.
I will mix English and Creole. Yes, correct. Because we don't know how many. Yeah, because there might be other people as well. We know they understand too much of English, so we'll mix them. Yes. So yes, as I said before, she's an advocate and a politician. So they see that one, do that one, do. So when we begin to call them by their names, you are seated there in the House of Parliament. You are the servant of the people. Now we send you voting. But we're not holding them accountable. We're letting them run like kids, like cut kites. So I think Unity Party, one thing I would like for them to organize this, beginning to hold them accountable. We will begin to get regular town hall meetings all over Sierra Leone. It not affects what again if you still want a regular meeting. No, it's acceptable. You say we shouldn't protest. So let us begin.
All right. So Famu, like we say, we promise tomorrow I will get the full town hall meeting clip. Now yeah, we will put on. We sorry you're not able gets enough time. Time on the beat winner, one jump go. But in 1 minute, what does this sound to you like when you have brave women like this? Few of them, I don't know if you where like the Masala Samba and others are really, really standing up for the common good. I think in 1 minute, what does this actually mean in the fight against bad governance or women empowerment in the first place in 1 minute?
Well, for me, I think that forgives Sierra Leoneans the hope. And I believe we need for change the way how we vote in Sierra Leone. Vote for somebody where it been talk for you the time where they campaign to you. Okay? Vote for somebody where it stand up at the time where you they suffer injustice. Okay? But right now, a lot of the politicians in opposition and in this SLPP, they are reading. They don't even exist. They are not even there. But as soon as the campaign time reach, now that time the rest back go come. So with people that need for change that one day. And then at this United States here, my voter registration says unaffiliated. I don't want to be affiliated with any politician or any political party. Why? Because when I ready for vote, they look at who that they stand for the issues them, where I care about, the issues them, where they affect me. Now that person now they vote for. But we not even know how we politicians then they perform. Because everything is lies. They come and tell us lies. So Sierra Leoneans therefore look at this woman here, at the cost of her own freedom, at the cost of her own security, they speak up for una. So una keep her in mind, let God let able revive in party, because then try for break and down so that not go able to participate in the election and all of that. But woman like that one then for look to them and try for build them up and see if Ingo come as a third force, because we need a third force. And not say Ingo will go in bed with this power regime like how the kind of young killer they don't do.
All right. So now we jump into what you see like skin. So you make a poem and you dedicate her entirely. I think this guy, a lucky guy, for like get a poem, What are these? What's in this poem they talk about actually? Let people understand. People don't read this poem, but fortunately for we, now the author this and a poem we dedicate to Paran. Paran, as well, I don't know, just if you just the journey for the first time. I know the clerk of parliament. That guy there, AUF, then Chief Salomoni.
But he's still clerk of parliament, eh?
Yeah. So please walk with you, we understand this poem we write in honor or maybe dishonor of Paran. Anyone, go ahead, please.
Well, sorry, where it's so tiny, if people then get on the phone, they can read that. But I go try for put them in, in a simple way. For say, in Sierra Leone, a place with many problems, a man named Paran was supposed to help make laws to help the people. But instead of helping, he did terrible things and made his country look bad. Because when parliamentarians behave this way, it go beyond we borders, okay? It go beyond we own country. What will they see? Because anybody out there, they read say parliament in Sierra Leone behave this way. It they tell on we country. So the circumstance I say Paran was cunning and mean. So which means Paran a rascal. Paran a rascal person and a wicked person. He take money when not belong to him, and he make up fake names them for let them work in the parliament, and through that he take even more money, and it cause good people them away been they work in the parliament for let them lost their jobs them. So with
and some of them died. Some of them died. Two of them died.
Yeah, they died of heart attack. Anybody go into shock with that kind of wickedness. So now that make us say Paran, Ikoni, and in wicked. So when with the pen, Paran took away people's money and hopes. His wife, Parana, trust me, that's how she calls herself, Parana. This is not the first lady syndrome where I talk about in the book. You see how Mrs. Bio, they call himself Fatima Mada Bio. First of all, Mada, not in name. Mada if you name you picking after you grandpa, somebody in grandpa, you no one call him name directly. If they name you after you grandpa, they no one call you Mohammed, then go call you Mada. Okay? So Mada, na middle name, na nickname actually. But Mrs. Bio, because of in First Lady syndrome, for attach in name to this mania, they say Fatima Mada Bio. Now the same thing parentarally in wife. Officially, her name is whatever her first name is, Parana. So now in I put Naya so where I say Parana. So with a pen, Paran took away people's money and hopes. His wife Parana also got cash from the government without doing any work. So we are aware of that, right? So basically, it take and say it woke na parliament where they woke them. Paran's evil actions did not stop. He had a brother, Ben, and Ben, that name name fit him because he Ben. What in a Ben? Ben a corruption. So that name where Imami and Daddy Gian, then we know say na corrupt speaking they don't born. So then Gian that name they Ben. So Ben helped Paran by saying he did not do anything wrong, even though he did. So people wanted justice. So the people of Sierra Leone, they wanted justice. The people of Sierra Leone want to see justice served by having Paran pay for a crime. But because in brother Ben, Naina, the chief of ACC, he not allow in brother for let it get any prosecution. So the people discuss Paran's evil actions in parliament. So parliament then debates amongst themselves whether they for allow him back. He kept stealing and lying, and the country worsened because of him. So because of the thief, I believe say he lay off. They said and sack over 150 people. Then in a big chunk of the population for let you go put among the one that were not already get woke. So Paran didn't get in trouble for his actions, but regular people were sad and worried about their future because of his corruption. So he not get in trouble, but the people that were not commit any crime. Now they worry about their livelihood. They worry about what in their family go eat. The truth will eventually come out. The people's voices, even if they are small, will rise and fight against the bad things Paran has done. So this now, like, we they give yourself hope, because when people then so blatantly corrupt, at the end of the day, you can feel say you helpless, but we are not helpless as long as we they talk about them. So this is like a song. Anybody who is sabi sing, we're able to take this ballad and turn it into a song. Therefore, sing about her. So we are not hopeless. We cannot lose hope. I say one day Paran will face the consequences of his actions. The bad things that he did will stop, and justice will be restored for everyone. So the last stanza, they ask say, tell this story to everyone. It's a story about how bad people tried to scare others, but also about the hope that things will get better for those who have been hurt. So this na my message. For say, even though this man here don't do this bad here, we for continue for get hope. For say, as long as we na society or we na people that are the country where we not set we must, where we see them kind of things there, hope they, because the hope go die when we stop for talk about them in there.
Exactly. Thank you very much. And so we don't go a little bit of the normal time anyway. Some family, we apologize for that. But we don't go done this program. If you ever put more in 2 to 3 minutes about this this book where you write this Bal Girl, for let family just get an understanding. Anyway, family also in Amazon. Let's just share the site just in case you want get a copy of them. You can get an Amazon. Me don't get me copy already. What's in this book? Tell everybody family understand the significance. What's the idea behind this book?
Well, this book here, this na a sad thing where I experienced na Mauritania. I go visit, my family in Mauritania. Then I just see them picking here, they go up and down. Mauritania, the culture is very different. For let you they see girl picking it total load na head. So the people that were na then are the indigenous, they not common. So when you see you they know say na foreigner. So when I see them, because the sun yonder it hurts. I the feel to say, how them pick here, they go up and down. Any side I pass na the city here, I they see them. I go to market, I they see them. And the way they dress, the way they dress. So that then catch me attention. So one day now I decide, say, I go talk to them. Come to find out, I find out, say, then as Sierra Leoneans them. So you get Sierra Leoneans, yeah. So you get Sierra Leoneans, the way don't go to other countries them, right? Because things hard na salon, but they don't go to them countries then things hard na that country they too. So what thing they do, then they bring Pekin and come for let the Pekin they work for them. So then Pekin they sell. Then they sell na street for the one they will bring them come. Not to them mommy and daddy they will. Na them fambu no more. One of them from McKinney, a couple of them are from Freetown, and I met other one that went from Kono. They come from all over the country. Then they bring them come. And how then they cross? So all then at the book and all this why they go for show say we don't take child labor as a normal thing. When they travel na salon, any junction where you reach, whether they can sell to you na the motoka, na picking them. Now, picking and they can sell to you, then they can, them get traced and at their head. So as long as that culture they ingrain now with society, we not go see and say it wrong. And then picking the way they do this, they know they get education. Some go tell you say, oh, if they go sell, so we go pay in school fees. At the end of the day, that picking not get for learn nothing because it's exhausting. What do you go learn? Who say this? You don't study. You not get time.
Thank you very much. We will tap at that side. We don't put the link in the comment section. So in case you self want to know more about the bad girls, I encourage you and I highly recommend you. I'm also now £11 from your side now. £11.91 pence. They are very, very, very cheap. So consider for support a sister, a mama, somebody, an activist. We definitely worth it. Anyway,
thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. I appreciate that.
So we'll take 2 minutes break. When we come, we can give you a text and we'll open a line. No, say not to win more for the talk as always. On our tongue get for come. So I give you 2 minutes. No, say drink water behind the scene, and where we can continue the program. All right. Okay, now we put reminder now, just so people that wouldn't know how to subscribe. Now the way this for subscribe, they can just know.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
First person we will get the notification. We can read on our text them and make sure see we take some of our course there. Now we check first. Right. So let me check. All right. I think let me take the question first, and from then we continue. Um, all right. So I'll take this one. Yes, call outside the call from. Outside the call from. All right. This already gets this person. All right. Okay. Now take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Komon-Tok, this one ex-civilian.
Yeah, ex-civilian. You get the platform. Outside the call from.
They come from Germany.
Yeah, my brother. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
I'm really happy. I see the big sister today again on the platform. May God bless them with what you do. I'm really happy for them. And pray God may God give a long life. And make you get another people and the woman they come when we join now on this site. And this discussion, this thing I want to tell you is out of topic from what team you discussed today. Because I've been sending some documents there about the lawyers. Because one time I've been moved to other apartments, I'm not been getting enough internet to join you. That's why we discussed about the bar association with lawyers. Send me the document then day so that he could call me, like expose how the lawyers in the deal case, they deal with cases in a salon.
Now me they talk to. Now me, Mr. Komon-Tok, nice to you.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I will talk to.
Oh, really? Seriously, I not preview on them. I'm so sorry. Imagine the kind of courts who they come and messages there. Do ya please? Sorry, but that's not to out of say neglect her. Please, if you able to do one for we back for Sana, we go really, really appreciate her. Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, I will get them back.
Okay.
I just want to expose why the government utilize it like that. Because I get to case my salon. When the judge don't pass verdicts, the lawyer they asking to make a printer for them. I tell them say make it execute the verdict. The printer, we are the organization company. The printer the leader. We don't use it for 1 or 2 years. Now recycle the carrying. Then they ask printer we recycle the back. We will use them again.
All right, thank you very much, my brother.
That's not the problem. We are going to get the wage safe. But what this lawyer do, he collide with the opponent, he don't mass the case. This guy, then they call him Nakata, when Ibrahim Kamara Wettisef and Jambas. I will send for you.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, you go send for me document to go give you. Yeah, my brother. Thank you very much.
Okay, I will send them back.
All right.
I will send them back. Everything. Yeah.
All right. Now we had another voice. Thank you very much, my brother. All right. Okay, now take this one. Yes, call outside the call from. Outside the call from. All right. Okay, this one no one talk. Okay. Now we. Okay, now we'll take this one. Yes, caller. What's in the happen? What's in the happen? Yeah. 191732. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay. All right. So I'll take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, I call from Houston, Texas.
Yes, my brother. You get the platform beside it. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, I just want to throw light on some of the topics that we might discuss today. We see what's in the people in Porto compared to what's in the right now in Kenya. I think matter kind of answer most of the questions there. Give most of the answers there. The first thing is education for educated people and let them know what's in the and what's in Porto. And the other thing again, kind of gets people in our parliament on the government with God. Because when people educate God, they will be careful of what's in the do to what's the people in. But all the one they will in another position in they don't get God, not to God their people in. So because of that, they don't care about the other person, they just care or push themselves. That's they don't care about no other person. So And then they say people in Komon-Tok, what you need to realize is that we are not afraid of God. If people in mistake Komon-Tok, I've been at home June 19. I've been at home. And the middle for the people. Anybody in Komon-Tok, God forbid, I was in policy life. Because on June 18, from where I see, I've been at it. I see the troops already passed. So Jamando will come out, the armored car already sent out. At every junction. So for Komon-Tok right now, it's the wrong decision for Sierra Leone. So anybody will talk saying that for what protest and for Komon-Tok, twice. This is not the right time. The people are not afraid nothing. They don't get no fear in their mind. So let nobody know Komon-Tok, for nobody right now, until and unless they change the mindset within the offices there. And they will come out like the minister in Kenya. So you know, it's what we do to the people and be wrong. It's wrong.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. All right, now we are.
So when you talk about what is them, for me, I think on the youth that points.
All right, now 2 minutes, my brother. You no, you don't reach. Look at the scene I have, my brother. No, we had now 2 minutes now. Look, 2 minutes some seconds. Sorry about that. You will call back anyway if the line not busy. No, we had another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from. Yeah, outside they call from. All right. Okay, we miss this one. Okay, now we get this one. No time for take this. What is going on today? All right. Okay, now left this one. Okay. Well, all kind of the text side. Look like see the line on block was. Apology for that. No take on the text. We also this is a comment from Mamaye Butigi. He said we also think that they might have seized our telephone to prevent the public from contacting her. Does someone knew our address or telephone number? The lady that challenged the dictator. We don't get much. All right, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, I call from the UK.
Yes, my brother, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. First of all, I just want to thank you to Dr. Bravery as always. Very grateful. One of the women in that way that I forced to reckon with the salon. You don't do a lot. Tell and thank you for that. So the only thing we talk about this men, I felt a lot of people there. They were gangster. They come for damage the country, but they will grip on the one day. They will must grip on the one day. Very important. They got direct. All man really face this 20 years too. We left the case to God. Say Madam, they use the guns, they use the soldier man them, but they kill people them. Anybody we want to shake, they will kill them. Now that time when they have over, then I for kill them all. But God, they look up to God. So that's not what they say.
Thank you.
Look at the buyer this time around the buyer. Ball girls at the buyer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Outside the call from. Yeah, outside the call from. All right, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Now my not the right time for have some action and have energy while and some action. Simply because if we do nothing, we are not sending any proper statements to the government. Okay? That's one. But the only time I just follow is the fact that people cannot come out individually. They have what we call peers of civil society, the churches, right? The past, because it was a tyranny when the bar association they get a meeting with the whole system with the police body, okay? And waiting it was so sad to see that none of the other organizations did not come out for bar association guys with these guys for going out with problems with this government. And the people are not just come out individually. It will be easy for any individual, even in the United Kingdom, even in America, when they come out with organization and institution backed with them.
Yeah.
That's why we have unions, we have all the leaders where they mobilize to come out. The people that just can't come out, so what do they ask when I say it is suicide. No, but not do that. Into that sort of situation.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah. Thank you very much. The line be so low, people are not be to get you anyway. So low. Thank you very much. Brilliant contribution. Thank you. All right. So now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Who side the call from?
Thank you.
Yeah, who side the call from? All right, you get the platform about I get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yes. First of all, I just need to tell you that thank you for the right thing for the country. Now the thing the way then people don't try, they don't able at the moment, and I not blame them because that's not the position, that's not the way civil society, that's not the way that lawyer go for stand for the people. And look, for instance, thing we have on right, 9, 10 and beyond. Now they don't exchange things into people. And not to say people are not still get money for camera because hunger and privation will make you do something stupid. And to some extent that people will mind for come out and take back the country. But the other way for lead, anybody who you with, in fact the so-called opposition, because they don't sit down with the so-called leader becoming to me, he's not the president, and I will never call him a president. Unless and until they come back and say, genuinely. So in that regard, where we give chance, just like we think about the education, and the education that means the pass the school where you go, that common sense. And you left. You know the difference between you left and right. But these people then don't feel to the hypocrisy, the on loss. Now, two-factor depends probably continue. The Samoa factor and the Annis factor when I did team A.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice, my brother. Thank you very much to 2 minutes. Thank you very much. All right, so we'll take this other one. Yes, my brother. Outside the call from? Yes, you got the platform. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. But a lot of times, back it's off with action. Politician are not going to listen to you. If you happen in Bangladesh, we are just the people that voted, they say because the government will give most of the work to just certain parts of the country. They say 30% of
me brother, just wait, but people and they complain about the volume. They say they get to me. Sorry about that. Please bear with me. No check. Let just talk to me one. Okay, please bear.
I've been facing a million. I don't press all button.
yeah. I think say now we side. Let's see. Family on a beer, please. Anyway, I think we'll go for just manager. So our apologies, family. It seems as if we get this problem back today. Not easy. All right. I hope say we will manage us too, but we really apologize. So the time for can call the back. Yes, call outside they call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, this is not Abdul calling.
Yeah, yeah. But the volume all loud always, so they say people are saying no, they get to clearly. Anyway, Abdul, go ahead, please. Take you 2 minutes with the manager, so Pambule. Please, do not forgive me.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, God bless you for it.
God bless you too.
I will say hi to my daughter Fatima.
Thank you.
Because Uncle not the long Fatima. So, Mr. Komon-Tok, the call with that town hall meeting. I think that we talk, see, the lady will talk. It's not been doing at the list of people for talk.
Yeah.
It break the norms and do what you are for. And he says they don't conform at it. But this is a message to other women. For them to be really good. And for me to effect the change to see a woman can't school for they don't do it before. I will not say this. The link for being independent from the bush can at all. People not to be like a woman that you know, the voice of a woman it will go far and loud. And when you get an important figure, important woman, and I mean say one know the attention. One voice of a woman, so tell you measure of that of a man. So this young lady will do it in this one and come out again. You are really emboldened. God continue for guidance. God continue for blessing. Thank you, bye.
All right, thank you very much. All right. Okay. We need for yes, call outside they call from.
Okay, this is Captain Casey.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, just a comment on the feed salon we talk about tonight in the town of Conference.
All right.
Just an addition to what he said was just an answer to Sierra Leone. So he said in the feed salon, he was only feeding himself. Because when you listen to what Madam you say, is that he gets a farm. And from that farm, he's feeding himself. He's not feeding Sierra. Because waiting for you for feed Sierra Leone is not doing anything happen. Sierra Leone gets 2 scarces. We get the great scarces. We get the 2 scarces. You go America. You can bring the water into land of and you also the farm. Sierra Leone gets good soil. Sierra Leone gets a lot of water. So what are we waiting about agriculture? What is he waiting for? Any serious minded government, you go bring the water into land, into the old place. You go get banana farm, you go get pumpkin farm, you go get farm, you go get cassava farm, you go get potato farm, you go get whatever farm we get, you go able to feed people there, you go able to export people. This now, 5 seconds thing I talk about. So in only 5 years, it is it tell me say in the lenses, it tell me say in the family, this way get it's in
information minister, yeah. That's it. Yeah. I remember, yeah, I remember. Yeah. It's same issues.
As to what he's doing. He's telling us somebody was helping him to get a poultry farm. Yes. Somebody helped me to do a poultry at the make how many eggs. Who is eating those eggs? Are they poor people? He said, you know something. It's him. It's him. He's just telling us what he's doing. He's a farmer now. And he went on to tell us that he's a gold and diamond background. So where is that gold going? Where is that diamond going? Are we listening what this guy is doing? Are we seriously listening to my level?
Anyway, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. 2 minutes.
Please, that is going down.
Yeah, now you had another voice. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Now we take this one back. All right. All right. Yes, Ahmed, I can connect you. Ahmed, please, let connect you. Yeah, we'll get small challenge here with this line. Bear with me, Ahmed. We can connect you, please. Bear with me. Bear with me, please. All right, slow. Bear with me. Let me connect. With the challenge we, but let's try back, but let's try. Yes, go ahead. Hello. 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 We know they get you. Hello. Well, now we had another one because we know they get you absolutely. Hello. All right. Well, I'll take another one because that other call they know they connect. Yes, call outside. Yes, Ahmed from UK. You get the platform.
Hello?
Yes, you get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. It's good to see you again. Anyway, but one for send thanks to Madam Fatima. And before I go further, the last time I know you said there's another book that Madam Fatima will write. Because I get the first one we published about on Amazon, but I don't know this one, the title. So please, if you can do me a favor, I'll just get the title over, then I can go back to Amazon and check for it. Please do.
Thank you.
You know, we go that. Thank you.
The title now, the Bal Girls. Bal Girls. We don't put the link now here. We don't put the link now here. Bal Girls. BALBAL. The Bal Girls.
Thank you. I just want for Muslims and listeners and viewers for let them go in for buying. We need to read and know exactly what they happen today. Now the lack of reading of real people, and we could get today matter being typeless. So we pray for their life or reflect back. Because we have a big history, we have to find some of them things already happening. We will make a sound judgment. Now, even if you show this to me, people do wonder. I mean, for me, I wonder when I was a young boy up to run out to a big man. You wonder how much you come back as a leader in that country based on all what children do. This man can say that now, people in now some man in a lobby, they say, hey, now history, look at the house, they show me the house and the friends, they will be surrounded. I say, see, why will I not be speak up? When I say, well, get it done. Bad like this. We have been sabi and know all what you do nothing and I see all front people that's alone. We should not quietly, we support bad things. I don't need to also this today. Because what are the shots? This man say you go do peace and conflict really gets PhD. We should go to the system. We doesn't go and invite to wait each other the day when you go to that you find it from me. When you go to show. We know the shots. Now, when some people don't bag up on the phone, they come out and say, oh, so will be said, we get this. Look when show me this what you this now. I walk in we want to London on street. New Wall Street, I London there. I know the kind of people the way they come at that shop. They don't like them. They're sky with them money. Look, I know that what you do well. But they see 150 of this thousand. That's the all nation. They get see one the owner and then 20, 50,000. You don't go for that. See what we go for. The stuff I the lamppost, then that we not doing that. We need to educate people. It's good when they bring it in there to make people see. See, we not get nothing. You get a leader. They're watching this on in our collection. Now some people themselves, they will buy it now, and then grandparents them. They're white people who don't get along because they value always they appreciate.
Yeah.
And they don't fall in value. Now then they look at people they see don't then they praise them. Look at what will they go to that your Nigeria? I want people to get Nigeria.
And thank you very much, Ahmed. Thank you very much.
It's sad people need for the shots. I'm not going to about shots. People buy books and find out. We don't work on the going time. But at least we can take some shots. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. All right. Let me take another word. Let me take this one. All right. Let me take this one. Okay. This we All right. Let's see if we will add this one again. Okay. Family will just take 5 more calls and then we'll go on the text. Then we end the program. 5 more calls and then we'll ramp up the program. 5 more calls. After this one, left 4 more calls. All right. This one, I don't know if at the internet from Salon. They add down, but they still connect.
Yeah, the rain, they make it difficult for calls.
All right. Okay, Lord left file. Don't try to Lord left file. And Lord take this one. All right. This now if I move from the Komon-Tok. Yes, if I move from
Mr. Komon-Tok, there from Komon-Tok community side, sir.
yes, if I move. Go ahead, please. You get the platform.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much for all the time, all the platform, everybody time is spent time for us. God bless you for that. Because forget to not too easy. Because everybody gets part of the world. Everybody should be busy. When you left your busy schedule, call you, can answer Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you for that.
Amen.
This I go out of topic to be small because I'm going to this position of Mama Rachel because progress na salon no out. And now still mix up Mama, still mix up sugarty. Today we say no they will do this on my salon. So who wants that for country now? The first one have become near Mama Rachel, pull out the position. I don't know what's in the go on right now. For me, also, I say maybe we don't talk about that. Maybe I'm not on the line for that. So when you call for that or not, but I don't get any information again. Maybe say the first one that the information get say one of the targets for certain range. So from there, for the transition will go out. So I don't know what's in the go on right now. So dear, I want to climb small. I don't go out of topic. We want to use that for today. But I just welcome. So happy for my inform you. And then I'm glad you're back for my see you back today. And then I just say for ask. So dear, people that we beg, don't forget to subscribe. Because we're not getting here and say maybe now the world, everything they come to an end. We don't know say next time we're not going to say again to YouTube, not until they come. But if you don't say this here for you, if you don't like them, you don't save them, don't make efforts for yourself. Now, not subscribe, not share. The important things that we get for salon and the important people there. Then, now not subscribe. Not forget. Sometimes they you even forget to subscribe, you even forget to like. So please, now not subscribe and don't like. Thank you very much for the stuff here. Bye for now.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so they take 2 more or 3 more calls and we'll wrap up the program. All right, don't take this one. 3 more calls and we'll wrap up the program. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello? Whose side they call from? We know they get you. Whose side they call from? All right, well, I'll add another one. Since that call they get problem. Yes, call outside they call from.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. What's they call from? Yeah.
I want things then to we were some of we would feel seen a shock. But I wonder how the other people in Musia, in addition to this push, this present government gets a ring of people then when they go around they abuse young girls. They use them. It's not for traffic them out, then they use them. They just gather themselves, make some chilling, and then satisfy their sexual urges. And I really do wonder how we say hands off our girls or women's empowerment and venting the day. Dr. Baby, now when they say you have for doing work, I just tell you plenty, thank you. And then I want to pass here that side is small for with some time. You an expert for doing research on that. You will see waiting at the top. And they tell you say we will make you do evaluation, we will make you do for no cake, we will make you do for all kind of menial things there. Just forget themselves into that sex ring. There's a sex ring going on, especially in that long where the elders them all the handed them. The Bible guys inside saloon. Dear Dr. BP, we want to look at that side. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. All right,
Thank
so
you.
two more calls and we'll wrap up the program, Cumberland. All right, okay, don't miss this one. All right. Okay, we'll give 1 more minute. If we not see a call, then we will just concentrate on the text side there. Text, yes, call outside it. All right, okay, we missed this one. All right. All right. So, Fambul, let me just tap our answer now. We apologize. Please, we apologize. The one who don't call, we tell her plenty, thank you. The one always struggle, unable to go through. We apologize and we open praise it tomorrow. We will get chance for take a call. We want for your voice. All right. Let me check on we own people in the text side. Then we'll spare another 5 minutes here. Abubakar says Sierra Leoneans must stand up for their rights and they must know that nothing comes easily in life and that one must pay a price for any achievement. Now, this one they come up from Rooney. He say we need the polity to be occupied by people who empathize with the people of the I think in a country and say. Unfortunately, this is not the case with the crop of politicians we currently having uprising, usurping the country political landscape. All right, okay, in our country, yes, thanks for helping us. And this one come from Caesar from Facebook. He said, how can this illegal regime fight corruption when Mother Bill is busy forging receipts and double dipping? And and this come up from Chelsea Conte say the people of Salon self not they help the country because they're not for trash na the streets. And all right, now we go. Yeah, people in the city volume is low. Yeah, this one by the volume is low. Well, I forget. This one come up from Mama. He said the greatest mistake salon the Mr. Salon give power to mother. Oh wow. I'm not seeing that. Anyway. There we go. This one they come up from Yebu Regent. He said Francis Ben Kaifala is a big disgrace. He has no shame or moral ethics. God will pay and the old generation. This one they come up from Mary J, which means she called herself Fatima Dampavio.
Yes.
All right. And this one they come up from Alusanes Kamara. He said, Mr. Komon-Tok, what is the educational qualification of these deputy ambassadors? And they have certificates or diploma on international relations. We need to know about they will be represented us. It's a good question you ask. So, what matters, with if you hear where they talk self English, you go the king Naya, he go vex for him in English because let alone I don't know what's the educational qualification. People in the Senate get someone and say it was whatever they I don't know. Now politics of compensation now. They don't care. What I don't talk is only giving power or opportunity or position to those people that he knew from the beginning or up to now. So nothing changed. So we don't know anyway. To be honest with you, we don't know. But we'll go ask people that we know. We'll get more information. All right, so a little bit. This one they come up from Musa Kamara. I said the beer misdirections guys are all political comedians. So-called town hall meeting was just a scripted one. This one they come from Zanab C. And on a slaughter people them like chicken. Yeah, yes. Pamata Sawa, then you talk, it's time for confess. Been to Calais, they say, I won't cast the blame on her because our citizens always dump trash in the gutters whenever it rains and people build on the inside. So the water will destroy anything on its way when it rains. All right, so load 10 will go back a little bit up now. We don't get on the middle. Yeah, all right. So we will at least now make half layer. No, this purely in lotteries. Purely in lotteries. All right, now take this one. This one from Chris. It was never a town hall meeting, but a stage managed course. She attended by, show attended by
Klaus. Yeah.
This one they come from now the same Zanav or Zanav okay. Sequence to be anything that can stop him from to ruling to another 4 years. I'm in support of it. And this one they come from the voice of wisdom. It say the type and quality of education matters. Patriotism, nationalism as opposed to regionalism and tribalism.
Yeah.
And this one they come from Ahmed Kamara. He said the president of Peru was raided by police officers to show account of our watch. Yeah, very good. Yeah, we'll call that particular program there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But we on press, people are not to pay attention. See. I tell you, now the thing is, the people are just not here. I mean, they just, sometimes, they don't understand what is going on. When we they sit on the board what way they people are just know, Anyway, so the rest of family members, turn up plenty. Thank you. Doc, you get to the platform, can get chance to at least 5 minutes for round up with the text and the call, and over to you.
Well, the calls them being low, so I don't know if any question there where you able to pick up from the callers them, because I'm not been there the calls them. So if any question there, you go tell me, But on this qualification of Fatmata Sawane and even Asma James, we don't see all these years it's don't interview people them, but you get for ask waiting at the job where they get for do, if they're gonna a job where get no function, so qualification no matter. It no matter say it not qualify. Of course, it not qualify. If nothing where they need somebody where is capable, they are sending the wrong people. But Madabio himself is incapable. If he don't become president, why not go appoint unqualified, square pegs in round holes? So Madabio in appointment is not based on qualifications at all. And at that make the woman them where it don't claim say in get more woman than in cabinet, get more woman than in administration, it's very wrong. It puts a very, very bad precedent for we in Sierra Leone, because woman there we for able for say, okay, if you don't qualify for something, you that opportunity there for be given to you. You deserve that opportunity, not to in party then niece them, then nephews them, where you don't give position to. Now you go brag say don't put young people them. So the real young, the one that we might have other appoints, they're not in the struggle for job. They mean they're abroad, now in the one that way they're around and now their nieces them and nephews them. So it not help anybody by saying a higher young people there. And this town hall, we go see everybody agrees say most of the callers there or the comment section and the talk saying are scripted, which is true. And it looked like say by the way how they attack that young lady, anybody where you want to go off that script, you are under attack. At some point, I not really listen to the whole video, but one point they where I pick up where the young lady they say Mina SLPP, which means they were ready to attack her. So if you not been they scream say Mina SLPP, then me forbid another whole day. So if it be happen saying a APC or it not even belong to any party, but you go ask that question, they not bit because this not power party. It's not to SLPP they in power. Although not they make that mistake, they say this not SLPP they in power. Not to SLPP they in power. SLPP self the struggle, you know, with Mother Bill. So Mother Bill and in cabal, waiting they know how for do now for take waiting not belong to them. Now that they don't do, they don't take that party they don't turn into their own. So the one that when they not SL people where they try for let them show say they're relevant, now then they do the bad things then. So Fatmata Sawane don't confess to we, the people of Sierra Leone, for say them the SLPP now then go attack na Pademba Road, now then go kill people then, you know. So Mother Bill in supply the killers then when in presidential guards them. So the SLPP, all the one that way it call at that time, now then the SLPP executive there, we go na that Pademba Road, go kill people there. But today will not get answer for that. But the day go come where then go get then go give we answer. The day go come where then go pay. Then always a call. You know, Lima in the Fatmata Sawane, Batilo Songa, all the one then they we get the names we not go forget, we go keep the name. So right now, then look like say then they get away with it. Let they appoint them, let them they continue for the thief. So Fatmata Sawane just they go Guinea for make it go do the money laundering and drug trafficking. That's all. And Asma James, the same thing. These are not women that are promoting other women or promoting, you know, the progress of that country. Now they self no more than they progress. So instead they go na Europe for go do what you go able for do for Mother Bill. That's all. They're just there to serve Mother Bill. We get a ambassador na the US. Sierra Leone get 2 ambassadors na the US. What thing they do for Sierra Leoneans or for the Sierra Leonean community? They're just here as na the liaison between, you know, Mother Bill and the lobbies, then, you know, then they have for lobby for Mother Bill, they know they do no work for Sierra Leone. So now we they pay for them. Now we the luxurious life where they live, now the embassies, the one the way they appoint, now we they pay for them, but they know they do no work for Sierra Leone. So trust me, the one the all Mother Bill they appoint, and also for make them go do anything good for the people of Sierra Leone. At the end of the day, now they self no more just get for benefits, you know. So it's not about, you know, qualification. So the precedent where Mother Bill they put down now is that women then therefore just look for attach themselves to politician or attach themselves to, you know, man will get power, man will get money, because you go be qualified, you go get education, but you not go get any appointment, you not go get anywhere, you not go get job just because you're not connected, you know. And the thing where we need for understand about Mother Bill, not to the problems that we're going to Sierra Leone as a people, as a country. Yes, not to bring them come, but because in the type of virus, where virus can into somebody in body, where that person there, if he been get diabetes, so he get high blood pressure, when not been the hamburger, they under control. But once that virus don't enter in body, that virus go make now all the other conditions then go become worse. So now in a Mother Bill ever since it don't come, all with problems in a salon, they don't multiply. They don't pronounce. The one that way behind though, all don't come out. You know, so this now, you know, we na mistake. If na mistake or na design, then designer na some people say na an eskuruma, then designer for let Mother Bill get power. But Mother Bill from in history, women know Mother Bill na person where it be supposed for just stay away from Sierra Leone, because it do a lot of things and they will not be supposed for go back, even as a civilian, let alone for go run the country. So you know, Mr. Komon-Tok, I don't know if you catch any questions, but for me, the ball is in the court of the people of Sierra Leone. Mother Bill don't tell una. I don't get nothing for offer una. And I go denaya at the thief, me cabal the thief, with a lie, with a kill. It hatuna una do what una want. But you know, you can only push or oppress people them to an extent. The day go come when nobody no go tell salon people they say una come out. Nobody no go tell salon people they say una protest. Nobody then the time go come where they go just bust like boil, yeah. It go this not boil. So right now the water they under. Mother Bill office say if they get away with things, then the day where that boil they bust for Mother Bill, you not gonna know which angle it come from. You know, so all that stage coup the way they do, when your wife say in a PhD in coup, it is stage electoral coup, it is stage Pademba Road coup, it is stage what's in the other one, November 26 coup. The right coup, where the right coup, you know, go no side come out. You continue for oppress people like this, the day go come where, you know, something will get loose. Something has to give, you know. You don't tight the rope by the people there. It go cut. That rope go cut. And when it cuts, you go know say that rope don't cut. By God in grace. So we were the activists and we know they give up. We'll see things, then they go, you know, they're not things that they go the way we not want. You don't give up because you don't write letter. This person still don't get MCC money. I can get comments like that. That not to that with the protest. We not the protest with they twist anybody in hand. But you protest, it count in the long run. It get for count. So the one that way we don't invite them, where you know all the one that we don't protest to, we don't write to, they don't know a part of Mother Bay where they not be know before. So that's the whole point. So we need for continue for do this. We need as Sierra Leoneans, we need for continue for let the world know who this man is and what he's doing in that country. Now that we need for continue for do. We're not for relent on that. And I'm glad is the old man gets waiting in know how for do. Una they on YouTube, una know how for do this, una they do them. We appreciate una. You know, we self way now for write or research, we they try for do what we self able for do. At the end of the day, all this will come together for the benefit of Sierra Leone. So let them they do no more. We'll not for give up hope. The day we hope die, now that day the all thing go done. So me, I know they give up hope.
All right. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you. And so Fambule, now so we will do the cutting. We've come to the end of the program. We tell now plenty thank you. The end we don't take them busy schedule for type. Some people they're okay for talk, they call, but some people are not okay for call because they're voicing, you know, and they quickly recognize and go text, you know, all lunar contribution important. I remind you, consider to be part of the good side of history, you know, because at the end of the day, posterity gave a judge we all, you know, if we didn't at the right side, we would then go no. But now we just remember, say there is somebody up there who they watch, the judge, and get the final say. Anyway, me and Mr. Komon-Tok, we tap the program here. We'll see you back tomorrow.
Thank you very much. And thank you for everyone who listen and call and comment. I thank you now all. Let God bless we all. Let God continue for keep we all strong. So we'll continue for fight for Mama Salon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Talking point platform. TTP. Oh yeah. When we pledge, we love and loyalty to we sweet Mama Salon. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.